G'day viewers, Oren here. In this video, I'll show you how to enable Copilot for Azure for a specific user account and how to perform basic IaaS VM operations using a chat interface. Now, Copilot in Azure isn't enabled until you turn it on. We do this by going into the search bar, typing in Copilot in Azure Admin Center, selecting Copilot in Azure Admin Center, and then selecting Manage Access. We can choose here to make Copilot available to all users, or we can make it available to specific users. Always make any administrative tool as tightly scoped as possible. So I select Manage Access. I select Add Role Assignment. Now on the Add Role Assignment page, I choose the Copilot in Azure user role. This enables users access to Copilot in Azure as long as they're added to this role. I select Next. I then select the Select Members option, and I type in the name of the Zava admin account, which is prime@zava.support. I choose Select. I choose Next, and then I choose Review and Assign. Azure goes off and assigns me that permission. So let's go and choose the Copilot button. Okay, let's ask Copilot, well, what can you allow me to do with these virtual machines? And Copilot comes back and says, what I can do with these virtual machines is I can start them, I can stop them, I can restart them, I can delete them, I can convert them to managed disks, I can deallocate them, I can generalize them, I can power them off, I can redeploy them, and I can perform maintenance of them. So what I come back with is, okay, let's do something fairly basic. Stop and deallocate all of the virtual machines in my subscription because I don't want to be charged for them if I'm not using them. So Copilot goes and figures out how to do this. It performs a resource query to determine what virtual machines are in the subscription, and then it confirms with me, okay, do you want to turn off Zava Test 1 and Zava Test 2? I say, yes, I do. And what it does is it then goes and runs the commands. And I can see in the event list of events that we've stopped both of those VMs. I can then go back to Copilot and I say, okay, well, what is the current status of these VMs? Now, I could just refresh the console, but if I'm using AI as a way of chatting with my infrastructure, I can get it to go and perform that query for me. It determines how it's going to implement my request. It performs it as your resource graph query against my compute resources. And then it says Zava Test 1 and Zava Test 2 are in a deallocated state, which is exactly what I wanted it to be. Okay, so then I can come back and using chat, I can say, okay, I want you to go and start both of these VMs. So I get a prompt asking me, are you sure you want to do this? I say yes. And then again, Copilot for Azure goes and interprets my intent and performs the task I want. And it goes and starts those VMs. And I can see in the little notification icon that it's the executed to start command on both of those VMs, which means that they've gone from allocated and they're now in a running state. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.